infrastructure platform. But to have this unique role in the ecosystem, we have to ensure that we're neutral. This means that our activities are focused 100% on the data exchange and the connection management between all the data streams. So we don't have our own hardware equipment or end user applications. We're also not a traffic management software party. We leave those expertise to the experts that are already in the market. And we are able to connect to them using open interfaces that are aligned to European standards if possible. However, our customers are mainly the road authorities and the public sector clients. And in Europe, although they have an open data strategy, they still want to retain control over the data that's flowing through this ecosystem. So we do have some governance and auditing functionalities on this platform to enable them to, for example, assign role-based access and then be able to dictate who can get the data and when and under what kind of conditions. This platform was built specifically to handle different types of objects from different vendors, and right now we're connected to traffic light controllers, roadside units, radars, even retractable alerts as well. And from the vehicle side, not also passenger cars, also professional fleets such as trucks, bikes, and emergency vehicles. And we have some live connections in Europe with some of the major vendors who have sort of bought into this interface. Although we're not sort of traffic management or specific analytical party to the data flowing through our platform, we do have some insights in terms of the data quality and as well as the connection management. And for some specific use cases, we have use case KPIs related to priority or signal optimization, etc. And all of this is available in stakeholder dashboards and reports that's available for each member of the ecosystem to view and assess the performance. And lastly, this platform was built to be extremely scalable, supporting what we call the day 1 and 1.5 CITS use cases. And also it's built in a way that you can start with one intersection but scale it up all the way to a national platform. So it's quite versatile. And most importantly, it's built to facilitate the needs of the different stakeholders in this entire ecosystem.
Okay, you said you have the deployment on 40 cities, and what about what is the future of the VTX direct communication? I think all the booth has some service based upon the commercial network.
No.
So your system accepts the V2X information from the infrastructure.
Yeah. So in the Netherlands, this is actually done via the cloud deployment using the cellular network that's existing. However, we also connect to short-range devices as an ulterior way to also pull data from those devices.
I see.
So the platform is technology agnostic in that sense. So both using cellular, but we also are involved in a hybrid implementation of one of our projects in Sweden. So
as you said, you don't provide the hardware or infrastructure. You only use the information extracted from the infrastructure. How could you confirm the interconnectivity from different infrastructure or data platform? How do you do that?
So in the Netherlands, we actually co-developed a standard interface for the exchange of CITS data. It's called the SI interface, and which was co-developed with some of the leading vendors such as Swarco, Dinig, Unex, and a number of local partners. And it's been made a national standard in the Netherlands and also been adopted in Belgium. And now we're trying to promote this interface in the Nordics as well. So through that interface, we're able to work with some of these large vendors. And but we're also available using for service providers using APIs.
I see. Okay. In the end, could you say hello to my subscribers?
Hello. Thanks for listening to Monotch, and we're I'm very excited to and honored to share our company to.
Thank you for your great presentation.